Hi, this is Don Willis. I'm here to talk to you today about another outstanding Legend Rare Coin auction. This auction is coming up in December at the Pcgs Members Only show. The show is going to be at the Venetian Palazzo. We are going to be in room 2505. The show is from December 17th, Wednesday, through Saturday, December 20th. Lot viewing will begin Tuesday, December 16th from 3 to 6 p.m. That's by appointment only in room Veronese 2505. Regular lot viewing will begin Wednesday, December 17th from 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. in Veronese 2505. And will be on Thursday from 10 to 5 in Veronese 2505 again. The actual auction is in Veronese 2503 at 5 p.m. with lot pickup on Veronese 2505 Friday from 8:30 in the morning until 11 in the morning. That's December 19th. So this looks to be a really exciting auction. There's 338 lots, highlighted by the Bob Simpson Mint State Barber Dime collection. And I believe none of those coins have a reserve. They're all being sold unreserved. Some beautiful coins in that collection. And the Sunset Hill collection of proof Morgan dollars. Now let's take a quick look at some of the lots. Okay, let's start off with lot number 9. It's a large cent, 1797, reverse of 97 with stems. It's in a PCGS AU58 holder. This coin is being sold with no reserve. Very, very pretty coin, a great collector's coin. Strike is beautiful, the details are very sharp. The surfaces are incredibly clean. There's a light brown color to the coin, very even on both sides. Really no marks or anything to speak of negatively about the coin at all. It's just a really great collector's coin. So good luck. Let's take a look at lot 15. It's a 1909 Lincoln cent. It's a matte proof, graded proof 67 red brown. It's absolutely spectacular. As a matter of fact, this is the plate coin for PCGS Coin Facts. It's one of the most beautiful of this variety that we've ever seen. As a matter of fact, we've only graded 4 in 67 with none higher. This coin is being sold with no reserve, and the color on the coin is phenomenal. The surfaces are beautiful. I mean, these early proof Lincolns, I've always kind of had a soft spot for those. This is a beautiful example of one. Next up is an 1857 3-cent silver. It's lot number 23. It's graded proof 65. The beautiful, beautiful coin. The colors on this coin are phenomenal. I mean, iridescent violets, blues, oranges. I mean, it's just incredible. Green and greens out by the rim. The coin is being sold with no reserve. As a 65, it's one of the better condition coins that we've seen. I think there's a total of 4 that we graded in 66 with none higher. So as a 65, it's right up there at the top. It's a beautiful coin. Take a look. Let's take a look at lot number 37. It's an 1872 half dime. It's a PCGS proof 64 coin. I mean, this isn't the highest graded coin for the date, but it is one of the prettiest coins, I'm sure. The toning is absolutely beautiful. It's greens, blues on the outers, even a little bit of bright orange. It's coming into beautiful gold, soft gold centers. It's exquisite. The eye appeal on this coin is just exquisite. So while it may not be the highest graded 1872 half dime, it's one of the prettiest. And it's being sold with no reserve. Next, let's take a look at a couple of the Simpson Dimes. These dimes are just so incredible, it's hard to pick out just 1 or 2 or 3 to talk about, but let me talk about a couple here. Lot 66 is an 1894 Barber dime in PCGS MS68. It is the only 68 we've graded, the finest known for the date, and it's one of the most beautiful dimes you're ever going to see. The violet blues that are across the surfaces are just spectacular. It's gorgeous. It's got a little highlight of orange along with the violet blue. The colors are just absolutely phenomenal, and the condition of the coin is exquisite. There's only one 67, as a matter of fact, and so as a 68, this is right up there, as are many of the Simpson Dimes, and it's being sold with no reserve. Next, let's take a look at lot 74. It's an 1897 Barber dime, graded MS67 Plus. Well, another one of the Simpson Dimes. It's a gorgeous coin. As a matter of fact, this is a plate coin for Pcgs Coin Facts, as many of these are, since they're the finest known. This coin is the finest we've ever graded. The colors are beautiful. There's an orange, reddish orange outers, turquoise green centers. It's just phenomenally pretty. The strike is superb. The surfaces are flawless, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful coin. And it's being sold with no reserve. So check this one out. And let's look at one more Simpson dime. It's lot 120 in 1911. Barber dime, graded PCGS MS68 Plus. Another PCGS Coin Facts plate coin. It's the finest we've ever seen. Population of 1 in 68 plus. Population of 1 in 68 as well. So it's right up there, very lofty all by itself. The toning on this coin is just gorgeous. It's a turquoise blue outer rims with reddish orange secondary toning, and then to a light golden color in the center. It's just absolutely beautiful. The coin, of course, as all the other ones is being sold with no reserve. It's spectacular. Even if you don't intend to purchase any of these Simpson dimes, you have to take some time and come and look at them. They're absolutely beautiful. It will be a pure pleasure on your part. Let's take a look at lot 138. It's an 1818 cap bust quarter in PCGS AU58. Another beautifully toned coin, bright gold with blues and violets, a little bit of greens. Very, very pretty. The detail is incredibly sharp. The toning is really very attractive. The bright gold is mostly in the center of the coin, so it really creates a spotlight effect. It's a 58, which is a tough grade, and something that you should certainly consider if you're collecting this series. Next we have lot 164. It's a 1917 Type 1 Standing Liberty Quarter, graded MS66 full head. It's a very pretty coin, silver gold, nice and bright, very strong full head. The feather details in the eagle's wings are very bold, really nice. It's the infamous Type 1 design of the Standing Liberty Quarter series, which was only in 1916 and 1917, so they're very limited in terms of what you see in gem condition, such as this coin. The coin is being sold with no reserve. It's certainly solid for the grade and has great eye appeal, so check it out. Next is lot 176. It's a very interesting mint error. It's an 1873 Carson City half-dollar that is a brockage error. The coin has been struck multiple times. It's very interesting, and as a matter of fact, I find it fascinating that it appears that this coin actually circulated, because the PCGS grade on this coin is XF45. It's a fascinating error, and for all you error specialists, something that you definitely want to take a look at. I believe that Carson City brockage coins from this era are quite scarce, and this is a very nice example. Next up is one of my favorite coins from one of my favorite series. It's a 1919D Walking Liberty half-dollar in PCGS MS64 Plus. It's actually a very nice coin. The 19D is notoriously weakly struck, and this has got a fairly nice strike. The rays are strong and bold and mark-free. The surfaces are very, very clean. It's got a lot of nice luster to it. The 19D, of course, is one of the key dates in the series. Very difficult to locate in gem condition. There are very few coins for the date that are nicer than this one. It ranks right up there near the top. This coin is also being sold with no reserve, so for you Walker collectors, you got to check this out. Let's take a look at lot 197. It's a 1795 off-center drape bust dollar, graded PCGS MS64. This is a gorgeous coin. The strike is incredibly sharp. The details are well above normal. The feathers on the eagle's breasts are all fully defined. The wings are fully defined. All the hairlines are defined. Really very, very pretty. The toning is lovely. There's some highlights of light gold, a little bit of maroon color to it. Very, very clean surfaces. There are a couple of adjustment marks on the reverse, but not a problem at all. This is a really attractive coin and one of the finest graded. Now the 1795 off-center was the first drape bust dollar made by the U.S. Mint, and they figured out that the bust was centered correctly. Then they started making the properly centered 1795 drape bust coins. So there's a very limited number of these off-center drape bust coins available, and this is one of the finest there are. So good luck. Okay, here's another coin being sold without reserve. It's lot 209. It's an 1859 New Orleans Ceded dollar, graded MS-64. Really pretty coin. It's got light gold centers, incredible detail, a little bit of blue around the rims, very, very clean surface. It looks cameo almost. There's such great detail on the eagle and on the central designs on the obverse. It's a beautiful coin. As a 64, you know, there are three better higher graded coins, the 64 plus and 265s, but this is right up there and very difficult to find in this condition. So as I said, it's being sold with no reserve. Take a look and good luck. Let's take a look at some of the Sunset Hill proof Morgan dollars. It's truly a phenomenal collection of beautifully preserved proof Morgans. Let's start it off with lot 284. It's an 1893 Carson City proof 64 branch mint Morgan dollar. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just to have a Carson City branch mint proof is phenomenal. These are incredibly rare. We believe only 12 were minted. One of two in 64 with a single coin in 65 plus and 66. Absolutely phenomenal from a rarity perspective and absolutely gorgeous from a eye appeal perspective. It's got the violet blues outer rim, orange and red, secondary rims, golden centers, just gorgeous. A very rare coin and a coin that's being sold with no reserve. Absolutely incredible. So come and take a look at this rarity. Next up is the King of Morgan dollars, lot 286. It's an 1895 Morgan dollar graded proof 66 plus cameo. The 1895 is of course the key date. It's the king. It's the most incredible Morgan proof there is. And this coin is incredibly nice. It's got beautiful cameo centers, dark surfaces, great contrast, ultra clean cheek. The surfaces are very clean. It's a beautiful, beautiful coin. Just doesn't quite make deep cameo, but it's knocking on the door. It's got great eye appeal, and it's one of the classic rarities of all U.S. numismatics. On top of that, this coin is being sold with no reserve, so come and check this out just to say you've actually seen one of these and handled it. If not, add it to your own collection. Next, let's take a look at lot 306. It's an 1886 gold dollar graded MS-67. A really nice coin. As a matter of fact, it's the second finest that Pcgs has ever graded. There's one 67 plus, and there are actually four in the 67 grade, none of which have appeared in auction since 2006, so this is going to be first time in auction for quite a while. This coin has got bright orange surfaces, nice contrast with the details. There are a couple of spots on the obverse where you can see a little copper trying to come through. Great eye appeal. Overall, beautiful coin, well struck. We haven't seen this coin in auction for a long time. It's being sold with no reserve. This is one of the finest we've ever graded. It's a beautiful coin. This should add up to be some very spirited bidding. Let's take a look at 312. It's a 1911 D. It's a strong D, 2.5 Indian, graded Pcgs AU58. It's in wonderful shape. Very, very clean. Only the lightest traces of wear. Actually quite a high grade for this variety. This is the key date for the 2.5 Indian series. 11Ds are very, very difficult to find. They bring a pretty good premium in the marketplace. There are two varieties. There's a strong D and the weak D, although the strong D is much more popular than the weak D. This is a beautiful example. The D is very pronounced. easily seen with the naked eye. This coin is being sold with no reserve. All this should add up to be a lot of fun when this coin comes on the auction block. So good luck. Okay, the last coin we're going to look at is lot 333. It's a 1915S Panama-Pacific Half-Dollar. It's graded PCGS MS67. I love these coins. They're so beautiful. The artistic design is phenomenal. 67 is one of the finest that we've graded at PCGS. I think the finest graded is a 68. It's a gorgeous coin. I have to say that the photographs online really don't do this coin justice. The luster is phenomenal. It jumps right out at you. It's really strong. The gold colors, the violet blues in the centers, they're really, really attractive. The surfaces are really clean, a great eye appeal on this coin. And this coin, if you're putting together a nice set of commemoratives, this is something you really should take a look at. This is right up there near the top. And it's being sold with no reserve. Okay, there's a quick look at some of the highlights of the sale. As you can see, there's lots of exciting coins that are going to be sold. I look forward to seeing you there, and until the next time.